What if you could actually tell your cat, I love you, and know for sure that they got the message? Well, today we're going to dive into the secret language you probably already share with your cat. We're breaking down 6 simple words that, when you say them just right, can build this incredible bridge of trust, safety, and real affection.
It sounds a little too good to be true, doesn't it? But what if I told you that science is actually backing this up? That cats are masters at decoding your voice, your tone, and even your emotional intent? The answer to this question is a huge yes, and we're about to find out exactly how it works.
Okay, so here's the key idea you have to wrap your head around: emotional frequency. See, cats are like these tiny furry detectives of vibration. They don't hear words the way we do, but they are absolute pros at decoding the energy behind them. Every single sound you make carries a feeling. Is it safe? Is it loving? Is it stressful? And your cat picks up on that instantly. And we know for a fact they're listening. Research all the way from Tokyo University proved that cats can easily tell the difference between their owner's voice and a stranger's. But here's the part that gets me. Even when they're giving you that classic cat attitude and not coming when you call, their brain is totally lighting up. It knows it's you. They are always tuned in. All right, so with that in mind, let's get into our first set of words. Now, these aren't about affection, not yet. These are all about building that solid foundation of security and trust. You know, the stuff you absolutely need for any deep bond to grow. So, we're going to start with 4 words: come, good, here, and okay. Think of each one as a building block. When you say them with the right kind of energy, the right emotional frequency, they send a really clear signal of safety straight to your cat's nervous system. First up, come. Now, most of us think of this as a command, right? But cats, they don't really do commands. So instead, try this. Every time you offer food or a treat or a really nice scratch behind the ears, say come in the same calm, gentle voice. It stops being an order and becomes this warm, positive trigger. You're literally building an emotional memory that says, hey, good things happen when I hear that sound. Next is the word good. I mean, you've probably said good kitty or good boy a million times. The secret here isn't the dictionary definition, it's the melody. Cats are super responsive to those higher-pitched, affectionate rhythms. That sweet, lilting way you say it, that is the message. It communicates calm, and the word itself becomes like a little verbal reward they can actually feel. And this story just illustrates the point perfectly. There was this rescue volunteer talking about a super shy cat named Willow who would hide from everyone. But one person started talking to her every day using the same gentle, kind words, and soon enough, Willow would start purring just from hearing that person's voice across the room. She wasn't understanding English, she was understanding kindness. Let's move on to our next word, which is so simple but so powerful: here. So, a 2022 study from Kyoto University discovered something amazing. Cats can mentally track where you are in a room just by the sound of your voice. So when you say here in a soft, steady tone, it's not a command. It's more like a beacon. Their brain literally maps your location as the center of their safe zone. And finally, for this section, the word okay. This one is so fascinating because cats are basically emotional mirrors. They often synchronize with our feelings. If we're stressed, they get stressed. And studies show that when we speak to them calmly, their heart rate can actually slow down. So when you say, it's okay, in that soft voice after they get startled, you're not just saying words. You're literally telling their nervous system, hey, match my calm. We're good. Okay, so we've laid the groundwork for safety and trust. Now, let's move on to the words that take that foundation and build something really special on top of it: a true, deep emotional connection. And that word is love. Now, of course, your cat doesn't know what the word means, but when you say I love you in that soft, high-pitched, slow voice that we all use, what researchers call cat-directed speech, they're getting a very clear message. They decode that specific frequency as pure warmth, attention, and safety. And this is where it gets really cool, because you can pair this word with their language. You know when your cat gives you that slow, lazy blink? Scientists call that an affiliative gesture. It's basically the feline equivalent of saying, I love you. It's a sign of complete and total trust. So you can create this amazing little ritual by saying the word love softly while you slowly blink right back at them. And get this bond isn't just in your head. It's physiological. When you talk to your cat with affection, your brain releases oxytocin, the bonding hormone, Well, research from Oregon State University found that cats get an oxytocin boost too when they're interacting with their loving humans. Your voice is literally helping create a chemical harmony between the two of you. Which brings us to our final and maybe the most important word of all, their name. This is the one sound in the whole world that belongs only to them. From the day you brought them home, every good thing, food, play, comfort, safety, it's all been tied to that one special sound. It's their symbol of identity, of belonging with you. And a 2019 study proved this. Researchers played recordings of cats' names spoken by their owners and by total strangers. The cats perked up to their name no matter who said it, but the reaction, the ear twitch, the head turn, was way stronger for their owner. And why is that? Because when you say it, that sound is loaded with all the emotional history you share together. So let's just put all the pieces together now. These 6 words aren't just random sounds you make. They actually form a complete emotional vocabulary that you and your cat can share. Think about it this way. Come becomes an invitation. Good is your positive reinforcement. Here is the signal of your comforting presence. Okay brings everything back to calm. Love is pure affection. And their name, well, that seals their identity in your world. It's this beautiful, unspoken language. And that's really the heart of it all. This isn't about training your cat to follow commands like a dog. It's about creating emotional resonance. It's about building this consistent pattern of gentle, honest communication that proves to them over and over again every single day that they are completely safe and totally loved with you. So I'll just leave you with this one thought. Your cat is always tuned into you, always decoding the energy behind your voice. So what story is your voice telling them today?